Welcome to the next game here at the 10th edition of the IFAF World Flag Football Championships in Overcast, Jerusalem. I will not be doing the game. Right now, Trey is getting some of the last-minute information. We just witnessed a very entertaining game between Israel and Germany. Israel losing a crucial game, which may cost them a spot in the quarterfinals. Germany looked tough today. Quarterback Benjamin Cleaver throwing to a number of his receivers and making it very, very difficult for Israel to get into the quarterfinals. They're going to have to beat Mexico if they want to advance to the next round. Anyway, here is Dovey and Trey taking you for the next game, Denmark versus Italy.
Thanks, Danny.
We are getting ready for Italy versus Denmark. Very important game here on the men's side of the bracket. This is Field 1 here at Kraft Family Sports Complex. The officials have gotten everybody ready to go. The referees for today's game between Italy and Denmark, Ramal Coleman is the referee from the USA. The field judge is Alex Eriksson from Norway. The down judge is Marcus Alaves from Brazil. And Jukata Lehtinen from Finland is the final official. 20 minutes per half here in the tournament. Running clock situation until you get to the 2-minute warning. And you must make 4 downs to get a first down past the midway mark, and then you have 4 downs to score. And Denmark will start on offense first at their 5-yard line.
And this game will determine the winner of this group. Both Denmark and Italy have all but clinched. In fact, they may have each clinched playoff spot, but there's a very big difference between winning the group and being in one of the top 4 spots as compared to sneaking through as a number 2 seed and having to face a very tough initial competition in the playoffs.
Denmark, first play of the game, slant route on the left side is caught, and the flag will be pulled at the 14-yard line, gain of 9 on that throw. Fredrik Ermler, quarterback for the Denmark team. Their head coach is Kasper Emil Linden. Denmark huddling up here. It is 2nd down and 11 yards needed for the midline. 2 receivers left, 1 right. Snap is back, rush is on, throwing it to the left side and not able to bring it in is Holmstrup. 3rd down coming up.
And we're not surprised to see the Danish attack very methodical, not too many surprises. What is coming to be viewed as the classic European approach.
3rd down, 11 coming up. Ermler in the shotgun, snap is back, rush is on, throw it to the right side, coming back for the ball and making the catch. Good grab there, right beyond the line is Espersen with a good grab. And first down right at the midline.
Referee ruling that he made the catch inches beyond, just beyond the cone. Referee perfectly positioned to see that. There was a lot of contact as they came down with the ball, eventually coming to a halt on the minus side of the field, but the ball placed on the plus side of the field.
First down from the midline. Here comes the rush, and there's a pass across the middle. Drag route caught for a positive gain for Denmark. Catch made by Holmstrup, and he'll have the flag pulled at the 8-yard line. 2nd down and goal from there.
Quarterback standing in the pocket until the very last moment when he released it, maybe a 1/10 of a second before the flag pull.
2nd down and goal from the 8-yard line for Denmark on the offense. 2 receivers left, rolling to his right, pump fake throwing into the back corner of the end zone. It's going to be a nice grab. Touchdown, Denmark. First drive ending in points for the Danes. White jerseys over red shorts for the Danes, all blue for the Italians.
And once again, that was a bang-bang play with rusher Matteo Galante getting in there nearly for the sack.
So a 6-point lead for the Denmark team, and they're going for a 1-point conversion from the 5-yard line here. 2 receivers left, tight end to the right. Standing in the pocket, throwing it across the middle of the field, going up for the grab and coming down with the ball. Nice job catching it in traffic. That catch made by Jonas Hansen, and Denmark leads 7-0.
Great concentration by Hansen as the ball was slightly juggled in traffic, going to the ground and securing the catch.
Italy's first possession of the ball game. Luke Sakradka is the quarterback. He has time, throws it quickly to the right side. It's caught. The flag is not pulled, and then there's a spin move, and the flag is finally pulled at the 19-yard line. Nice gain on the first play, and Italy has second down. 15 and a half minutes left in the first half. 20-minute running clock until you get to the 2-minute warning. Second down and 6 coming up. Throwing it deep down the right sideline into traffic. A jump ball, incomplete pass. Good defense for Denmark. Pass intended for Sant'Agostino.
And really a very nice deflection by Emler there at the last moment. Timed it perfectly, got a little bit of a leap, and batted it away.
Third down, 6 coming up. Italy's first drive. It's not often that the biggest guy on the field is your quarterback, but that's the case for the Italians. Snap is back, looking quickly to the right, short gain, and avoiding the pull and getting into positive territory. Nice moves there. Good run for the Italian team. Corrado on the reception and a first down. Spotted at the 20-yard line. New set of downs for the Italians, down by 7 points.
And Zaradka, known for his playbook study during the game.
2 receivers right, 1 left, throwing it to the right into traffic, and it's going to be an easy touchdown catch for Di Tassini.
And
on
kids,
the catch.
that just shows studying pays off.
6 points on the board for the Italians. This is Trey Graham and Dovi Rabinowitz on the call, and what Dovi's referring to is the quarterback has basically a folder, a notebook of
I think he's
plays.
got an index there and color-coded tabs. Reminds me of studying for the bar exam, actually.
And he carries it with him in his back pocket during the game. Here's a 1-point conversion opportunity for the Italians. Snap is back, looks to the right, comes back to the left, throws it sidearm into traffic, and the catch is made, and the 7-point is on the board for the Italians. Sek Tomseer. 7-7 is our score.
Soonest in the rusher from Denmark froze up. I wouldn't say froze up, but froze for a second in front of the quarterback before trying to obstruct the pass before pulling the flag, and that gave Denmark that extra instant they needed to make the play.
Denmark's football at their own 5-yard line. First down coming out. Throwing it to the left side. It is a catch to the 10-yard line. And the flag is pulled there. Catch made by Holmstrup. And Denmark will huddle up. About 13 minutes to go in the first half of our tie ball game. Field 1 here at the Kraft Sports Complex. Second down and 15. Rushers on
There's
deep
a
pass
deep
down
bomb,
the
and
middle
it's
of the
gonna
field,
be
and it's tipped away. Nice job at the last moment tipping that ball away by the Italian defender.
That was Flavio Piccini with the last moment touchdown saving deflection.
We'll bring up 3rd down and 15 for Denmark. We did see that Ermler, quarterback for the Danes, does have the arm to go the whole field. 2 receivers left, 1 right. Snap is back, rush is on. Throwing it to the left side on an out route. It was thrown wide, intended for Espenson. Incomplete.
And both these quarterbacks showing a propensity, a tolerance for waiting until the very last moment. It's nerves of steel required to make that throw, to wait that extra moment that you think your receiver needs to get open, with the rusher bearing down on you really just inches away.
4th down, 15 needed for a 1st down for Denmark. Huddling up 10 yards away from the ball. Coming to the line of scrimmage. Esperson split right. Ermler in the shotgun on 4th down. Here comes the rush.
There's a 2 quarterback set.
They throw it, crossing route, picked off by the Italians, and running it all the way back in for a touchdown.
And
Italy.
the Italian bench is going bananas.
13-7, Italy with their first lead on the pick 6. Great break on the ball. And then a nice job showing some speed down the sideline, getting it in for 6. And now the Italians will set up for a 1-point try.
It was brought on by the pressure of the rush. And as you said, you could not have gotten a better jump on that ball. It was a perfect read by the defender.
Simone Alanovi on the touchdown. Here comes the 1-point try. It is a motion man throwing to the left side of the field. It's going to fall incomplete, and the score remains 13-7. Now the officials
seems to be laundry on the field.
Officials are having a chat. That ball was incomplete on the 1-point try. And now our official, Mr. Coleman.
It is holding defense.
It is a penalty against the defense, which will allow the Italian offense to take half the distance to the goal. They will retry a 1-point attempt from the 2.5-yard line. So our score is 13-7, pending this 1-point try.
As quarterback Zaradka leads the class in its exercises there with his notebook.
He has a lot of time, looks to the right side, overthrows his open receiver. That pass was intended for Corrado, but it was over his head, and the score remains 13-7, and Denmark will come back on offense about halfway through this first half.
You pointed out before Zaradka's height, and that gives 2 advantages. One, vision over the oncoming rusher, but another, with it comes that arm strength. There we saw a simple flick of the wrist. It didn't work out that time, but other times it has.
Ermler in the shotgun on 1st down, rushes on. He gets the pass out to the right side, completed, and the catch was made by Esperson, and it's going to be a pickup to the 16-yard line. 2nd and 9 coming up for the Denmark offense. Time, sir. 8 minutes remaining, first half, clock rolling. Denmark trails 13-7. Here's their 2nd down play. Rush is on, throwing it across the middle of the field. It's going to be caught, and the flag is pulled just before the sticks. And that catch made by Holmstrup. It's going to be 3rd and 1. Approximately 7.5 minutes now.
Now expect Denmark to go at least moderately long, if not very long, on this play. And they know that on 4th down, they can almost certainly pick up that half yard if necessary.
Third down and very short.
And you can see that
comes
Italy
the
is
rush,
conceding the
And
short
they're going
gain.
to throw it deep down the right sideline, and it's going to be caught. Touchdown, Denmark. Their second score of this game. Our score now tied up 13 all, pending this extra point opportunity.
You see Italian defenders happy to give up the 5-yard gain. Denmark not interested, going for the end zone.
Touchdown by the Danes. Ties it up, and now they huddle up before their 1-point try from the 5-yard line. 2 receivers left. One right is Esperson.
This is to break the tie.
Rush is on. There's pressure. The flag is pulled. The ball gets away. The receiver goes
I
up for the
believe
grab.
that was an
makes the
unbelievable
grab.
catch on the corner.
The rusher thought he pulled the flag before the ball was released, but the referee does not agree. The ball is clear. It's thrown, and a nice grab. And
Really an
Rasmus
incredible
Brandt.
effort to make the catch and stay in bounds. Yes, the feet come down right there in the corner.
Rasmus Brandt on the score breaks the tie, making it 14-13 Denmark. Italy's back on offense. And there's your quarterback, Zadrika, with his notebook. Never seen that before, Dovey.
He's got a highlighter back there also.
2 receivers left. He's throwing it deep down the middle of the field into traffic. It's
Look
going to
at
be a
that
good catch.
Effortless connection
Touchdown,
with
Italy.
his veteran Bua. We've seen them do it in Jerusalem before in the European Championship here in Jerusalem, Israel, 2.5 years ago. That connection, nearly unstoppable. And the length of the field is nothing for them.
Jordan Buha, 45-yard touchdown reception. It's 19-14, and Italy's now going for a 1-point conversion. Snap is back, looking across the middle of the field, throwing it left over the head of the receiver. Incomplete pass. The score remains 19-14 with approximately 6 minutes to go in the half.
Both teams with quick strike touchdowns there. Let's see what Denmark dials up.
Denmark back on offense. 5 minutes remaining in the half. Ermler brings his team to the line of scrimmage. Split receivers, 2 to the right, 1 to the left. There's the rush coming on. Quick slant route caught, and the flag is pulled. The catch was made by Jacob Esperson.
Gain of
Ball will
about
be
8.
spotted at the 13-yard line. Italy has taken the lead here. Denmark on the offensive attack. Four minutes remaining in the first half. Snap is back on second down. The rush is coming. Deep down the middle of the field, has an open receiver over the head of Holmstrup. He had a step but couldn't bring it in.
Had a step, would have had to be perfectly placed, of course. They've done it before, but not this time.
Coverage there by Flavio Pacini of the Italian defense. Ball spotted back at the 13-yard line. 3rd and 12 coming up. Two receivers left.
Still as usual in the classic formation.
3rd down, rushes on, throws it to the left side on an out route, and that one is caught by Holmstrup, and he's going to have a first down in plus territory at the 21-yard line. Both teams still have their allotted 2 timeouts remaining. Our referee, Mr. Coleman, spots the football, says first down, Denmark. No notebooks apparently being used by the Danes.
I see a pretty extensive wristband, though.
2 receivers left. First down, low snap, gets a good grab, has pressure, throws it to the right side into traffic. That pass was intended for Esperson, and it was almost picked off by Della Vicia.
And the truth is, Esperson really broke up an interception there. He turned into a defender to stop the pick, and we have a penalty. We'll see. I suppose there's a decent chance, considering the location and the outcome and the events we saw unfold, that it could be offensive pass interference, but let's see.
Mr. Coleman says they are waving off the penalty flag. It was 2 players just right of way to the ball, no foul.
It was. The thought was perhaps a pass interference call, but no. And I certainly agree with that call.
Second down and goal from the 21-yard line. Split receiver formation. Snap is back, rush is on, and throwing it into the abyss. Incomplete pass. They had a situation where the receiver ran an out route, quarterback threw a go route, and never the two shall meet. And
Wins the teddy bear, though, for hitting the pylon, right?
he does. Yes, sir. And the ball is incomplete, and we have reached the 2-minute warning here in the first half. Ball will be replaced at the 21-yard line, and the pylon that fell over is replaced as well. Both teams with 2 timeouts remaining as we play in the final 2 minutes of this first half. A double quarterback situation for Denmark.
2 rushers.
There is only 2 people in the backfield, 3 on the route, and the catch was made by Holmstrup. He's been busy today. Catch was made at the 10-yard line, and it will be 4th and goal from there.
And in that case, the 2 quarterbacks seemed to be ineffective, but actually were effective in creating more space for the 3 receivers who were downfield. They only had to face 3 defenders rather than 4.
Minute and a half remaining in the first half. Denmark breaks the huddle. Here comes a 4th and goal from the 10-yard line. Denmark trails by 5. Same formation. The one man in the backfield throws it to the right side, and it's going to be a catch and touchdown,
And it's a touchdown.
Denmark. So Dovey, the player in the backfield there next to the quarterback, is simply a decoy there.
Yeah, sometimes it's just a matter of a sacrifice. In that case, he didn't even really accomplish taking another player defender fully out of the play, but they still made it work.
20-19 is our score. About 1 minute remaining in this half, and it's a 1-point try coming up. 3 receivers right on the 1 point after touchdown. And there's plenty of time, throwing into the back of the end zone, jump ball, and it falls incomplete, and the score remains 20-19.
The coverage there was perfect. The defenders did not lose anyone. It was a rather complex little weave going on, but to no avail. The Italians really stuck with their men.
First down, Italy, trailing by a single point. And Luke Zaradka still at the quarterback spot. And he stands in the shotgun in his own end zone. Snap is back, throws it quickly to the left side, and the catch was made there by Tamzir Sek. And it is second down from the 9-yard line. 2 receivers left, second down. Motion man looks to his right, has plenty of time, throws it into the center of the field. It's going to be a catch just past the 15-yard line. Time 1 minute and 10 seconds to go in the half.
And
Third
while
down
Italy was working
and
quickly, both of those passes were caught inbounds and stopped inbounds.
3rd and 9, quickly across the middle of the field. The catch is made for a first down. The moves
What a
are on,
move.
and a good catch and run there by Jordan Buha.
Now the clock stops for the first down. And veteran Bua making people miss.
Italy, approximately 1 minute to go, has 2 timeouts remaining, and they have a first and goal from the 8-yard line, trailing by a single point. Zaradka, 2 receivers right. He comes under center. Motion man, Buha, hand off to him, and he runs in untouched for the Italian touchdown.
And now I'm kicking myself for not calling it before the play. I would have looked like Tony Romo. The thinking there for Italy had got to be run a play that will either result in a touchdown or in the clock running, taking time off the clock. Win-win situation, and that's the obvious choice was a handoff or a tiny little pitch to Buha. We've already seen how we can make people miss, how we can shift, change directions. Worked perfectly.
25-20 is the score. Here comes a 2-point play attempt for the Italians. Rushes on, stands in the pocket, throws it in the middle of the field. Nice catch, and 2 points is good.
What a throw.
Tamzir Sek makes it 27-20.
That was a strike. Perfect location.
Denmark will take over. They have 2 timeouts remaining as well.
Zaradka coming with the high stinky cheese on that one.
.48 seconds remaining in the half.
It is enough time for Denmark to answer, but I will say that it's going to be a bit harder for them, I think, than it would be for Italy. But they've gone long as well.
They do have 2 timeouts. They throw it quickly to the left side, and the
there's a
flag
miss.
is missed, and then the flag is pulled. They're going to give him a first down just beyond the midline, and that does stop the clock.
And the call coming in from the Italian bench, the play call is Ellen DeGeneres. So let's see what that means in the Italian playbook.
Mads Espensen on the catch, and a nice move, getting a first down for Denmark at the 24-yard line. First and goal from there.
And he tried very hard to stop before the first down. The call was that he crossed. Normally, that's exactly what you would want to do if you know you're about to be tackled, as it were. Stop right before the first rather than inches after. Here, though, by getting the first down, he stopped the clock, so I'm not sure that was all bad for Denmark.
About 40 seconds left in the half. Denmark down by 7 points. First and goal from the 24. Rushes on quickly. There's the same receiver, Espensen, with the catch. And Italy is going to call a timeout on defense. Ball will be spotted at the 17-yard line.
So Denmark figuring that
36 seconds remaining.
Figuring that they certainly have enough time for this drive, and Italy hoping that if it ends quickly, whether or not with a score, hoping that they may have time to answer.
Italy leads 27-20. After the Italian timeout, Denmark will come. Line of scrimmage, the 17-yard line. Second down and goal. Split receiver formation. Quickly to the slant route. It is caught by Espersen, Jacob. And the Italians use their second and final timeout. It'll be third and goal from the 10-yard line.
And while all this maneuvering and gamesmanship is going on around the clock, obviously the primary concern here for Denmark is scoring, and for Italy is preventing it. Shouldn't lose sight of that.
Clock stopped on the Italian timeout. Denmark in the huddle. Third and goal from the 10-yard line. We appreciate you spending part of your day with us here.
What do you mean part?
Not you, Dovey, the people who are watching.
Yeah, they're not going to be here just for part of the day.
The whole day. All right. 3rd and goal. Rush.
They got to
is
jump.
Not going to happen. They're going to drop back. Plenty of time to throw the football, and they throw it in to the left side. The ball is incomplete. Knocked away. Good job by the defender for the Danes to knock it out. 4th and goal.
That worked out very well for Italy. The clock stopping, the yardage not gained. What looked like a problematic situation for them turned out fine.
24 seconds remaining. 4th and goal from the 10 for Denmark. We have the Danish women's team sitting in the stands cheering on their compatriots.
Really a huge play here. Denmark looking to come into halftime with a tie game.
4th and 10, low snap, rushes on, throwing it into the back of the end zone, jump
Got
ball,
position.
and coming down with it for the score, and a penalty flag coming in, and that's going to be 6 points for the Danes.
I wonder what the penalty is, and let's see if we can see it on this replay. Great position in the back of the end zone.
27-26 is our score.
Awaiting word from the officials.
Touchdown is good, the officials say. Then we have a penalty flag called against the Italian defense. They'll put the ball at the 5-yard line, half the distance after the penalty. This is a 2-point try coming up from the 5-yard line. Denmark down by 1 is going for a 2-point attempt.
And after playing catch-up most of this half, they could actually enter the locker room with a lead.
And they have the one decoy in the backfield again. They throw it into the back corner. Couldn't bring it in. Incomplete pass. Score remains Italy 27, Denmark 26. Approximately 20 seconds remaining in this first half. Italy has the football, no timeouts remaining.
And Zaratka is turning to the page in his playbook that says, go deep. Now, they have time actually for a couple of plays to move a little bit up the field.
1st and 20 from their 5-yard line. "16 seconds to be exact. Zaratka stands in his end zone, drop back, rushes on, throws it deep down the middle of the field, all the way down there. Buha, jump ball, no good. Couldn't bring it down, threw it into double coverage, and Buha's got the speed to go coast to coast. Couldn't bring the ball down, incomplete. 2nd down and 20.
Well, we've seen them connect on those, Zaratka to Buha. And don't be surprised if we see it again in a couple of moments.
Italy with 12 seconds to go. No timeouts remaining. 2 receivers
Defenders already
left.
starting to backpedal.
There's the snap, rushes on, throwing it across the middle of the field. The catch is made. The first down is made, and he crashes it into the broadcast tent. And the first
They're
down
calling
stops
it a
the
first
clock.
down. That was very, very close.
5 seconds remaining in the half. One play, you presume. Italy with no timeouts. A 1st and goal from the 24-yard line. 5 seconds on the clock. Italy with the 1-point lead. Trying to add to that before the halftime break. Trips left. Snap is back. The rush is on. Throw it to the receiver. And that catch is made
Interesting.
by Alonovi. And he does get out of bounds with 1 second left. They get one more play.
That was a crossing pattern underneath. I wasn't sure what they had in mind, but they had exactly that in mind to gain 5 yards.
1 second left. 2nd and goal from the 18-yard line. Zaratka breaks the huddle. Consults his notebook.
Friends, we are gathered here. Oh, no, that's not what he was reading.
Motion man makes it trips right. 1 second left in the half. Rush is on. There they back it off, and another rusher comes. They throw it late in the middle of the field. Incomplete pass. It was intended again for Alanovi, who just made the previous catch. But we have reached the halftime break.
Good adjustment on that play by the Danish defense.
It is Italy 27, Denmark 26. This is Trey Graham and Dovi Rabinowitz. We're going to take a quick break to hear this special message. We'll come back for the second half.
Jerusalem is modern, ancient, it's hectic, patient. Jerusalem is a beauty to behold. Its walls are old and domes are gold. Jerusalem is spicy, dynamic, it's iconic, panoramic. Jerusalem is inspiring, unique, it's simple and chic. Jerusalem is brimming with styles, vibrant, charismatic, abundant smiles. Cobblestone streets, colored with sweets. Eclectic orchestra of authentic beats. It's the shoot, the basta, the shawarma. It's all about good karma. It's people, gates and views, culture, art and muse. Jerusalem is tradition, innovation. It's about openness, recreation. It's a city, destination, a goal. Jerusalem is how it feels to be whole. It's the knowledge, the courage, the drive to create. It's the source, the spirit, the reflection of faith. Jerusalem is Israel. It's Mediterranean chill. Jerusalem is real.
This is the game between Italy and Denmark. The second half is about to begin here on Field 1. We do want to thank our wonderful sponsors who've brought us this broadcast as well as this entire tournament. The Kraft family, the Wilf family, the Kleinman family, the Swiecka family, the Israeli Government Sports Authority, the City of Jerusalem, the Israel Development Authority, and the Ayelet Non-Olympic Sports Federation. So thank you for joining us today. Thank you for our sponsors. Italy leads by a single point as we're ready to start the second half.
And at stake here again is the top seed advancing from this group to the quarterfinals.
Mr. Coleman, the referee, having a chat with the Italian team, explaining some rules administration. We encourage you to visit the website of this tournament. You can stay updated with all of the information about the standings and the records. flagworld21.com, flagworld21.com.
The loser in this game will also advance to the playoffs, but they'll have a much more difficult road in the playoffs as a second seed coming into that bracket. So it's a very tightly, hard-fought game. And the score reflects it. 1 point lead at halftime. Italy 27, Denmark 26.
Italy will take over on the possession here to begin the second half. First down and 20 at their own 5-yard line. The big fella Zaradka at the quarterback spot.
Who seems to have replaced his notebook with an iPad. Oh, no. My imagination.
Rusher is coming for Denmark. Quickly to the right flats. The catch is made for a gain of 10 yards. The flag is pulled. Catch made by Claudio Corrado. And they'll spot it at the 11-yard line. Brings up 2nd and 14. Just underway in the second half. 3 receivers split left. Zaradka in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Rushes on. Throw it into the middle of the field. It's going to be caught on the crossing route by Tamzir Sek. And they'll spot the ball at the 15, bringing up a 3rd down and 10.
Seemed to be not the speediest rush on that play.
No, it's more of a distractionary tactic, it appears. 3rd and 10. Rusher signals. Buha in motion. Sets up on the right
pressing,
side.
I would say.
Now the rush is on, and the throw's in the middle of the field, and the catch is made in traffic, and there's going to be a contact foul. The flag has not been pulled. The Italians want to say that the flag still hasn't been pulled. You shouldn't stop the play. The officials do stop the play. Santo Gastina has scored a touchdown.
Well, the touchdown won't count, but the question is, it was an inadvertent whistle, and what are the penalties?
Yes, sir, but Santo Gastina has 2 flags on his belt.
Yes. However, there are other flags significantly belonging to the referees on the field, as
but
well
I'm
as
just
whistles.
Explaining what the Italians' argument
Yeah.
is. You stopped our play before our man was taken down.
I have a lot of sympathy for that. It is an inadvertent whistle. Inadvertent whistle does stop the play. The team with possession of the ball at the time of the inadvertent whistle, of course Italy, can either take the result of the play. In this case, it would be a gain plus the penalty, which is almost certainly what they will take, or they can replay the down.
So the officials are explaining to the Italians, who are obviously disappointed that those points don't score, explaining to the Italians that inadvertent whistle stops the play. They do get a 7-yard advantage, and so it is going to be 1st and goal from the 13-yard line, and the score remains 27-26.
There's a
and
fade.
Zaradka throws it into the back of the end zone.
Not caught.
Knocked down, incomplete, and another penalty flag comes in. There's going to be another discussion by the officials. Ball was spotted at the 13. And the pass interference on the defense.
So that's half the distance and significantly an automatic first down.
So they will spot the football at the 6-yard line. 1st and goal. Italy up by a single point, trying to add to their advantage. Snap is back. Fake the handoff, throw it into the middle of the field, incomplete pass. And that was the first down play. So Zaradka will bring his team back to the line of scrimmage for a 2nd down opportunity. Pass
Notice
was intended
that
for DiTenisi.
Notice that in some of these goal line plays, Zaradka, rather than taking his typical deep drop, he's directly under center, giving him the option of a quick shovel pass, a little dump off right into the end zone.
Trips right bunch, Zaradka under center. And just like Dovey said, a little quick shovel pass. They missed the flag, and the touchdown is made. Nice move there by Claudio Corrado. Little shovel pass from Zaradka, and that makes it 33-26.
And the
Italians
truth is, the
with lead.
play call didn't really work as designed, but the receiver managed to evade the 2 attempts to pull his flag. I would say they were much closer to him than the Italians had hoped.
Italy is going for a 2-point try from the 10-yard line.
Trying to make it a 2-score game.
They do lead by 7. 2 receivers left, a 2-point try coming from the 10-yard line. Zaradka takes the snap, the rush is on, and throw it into the back of the end zone. It's going to be a diving grab, and it is no good, but a penalty flag comes in. The score remains a 7-point advantage. Now we'll see what the officials tell us about the penalty
Seemed to me
flag.
pretty clear non-incidental contact after the ball had arrived, but that is not allowed.
Our referee, Mr. Coleman, says illegal contact on the defense, half the distance to the goal. They will retry a 2-point play.
So now from 5 yards out, trying to make it a 2-score game.
Zaradka, consulting the notebook, has trips left. Motion man, and he's going to throw the football, has time, stands in the pocket, throws it to the right corner of the end zone, and the catch is made with a foot in bounds. 2 points is good, 35-26, and as Dovey explained, 9-point advantage does make it 2-score deficit for Denmark. And the Danes will take over on offense from their own 5-yard line.
I wouldn't say that Denmark should be worrying about the clock now, but they've got to have it at the back of their mind.
Frederick Ermler, quarterback, takes the snap, but the officials stop play. I believe the officials were not quite ready to start the play, so they'll reset. First and 20 for Denmark as they start this drive. Snap is back quickly to the left side. It's going to be caught for a gain. A spin move, and the flag is finally pulled. Catch was made by Mads Espensen. And it's a nice gain out to the 21-yard line, 2nd and 4.
Espensen really made a lot out of a little on that play.
Second down and 4. Rusher is on, throwing it deep down the middle of the field into the end
That
zone
looks
for an
good.
open receiver.
Oh.
And it's tipped away at the last moment by the Italian defender. Incomplete pass.
Did he get a finger on it?
Third down and 4. 12 minutes, 45 seconds remaining in the ball game. Italy leads with 2-score advantage by 9 points. Third down, 4 for Denmark. Rusher is coming, throwing it to the left side, is caught for a first down, a spin move, and the flag is finally pulled at the 18-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal from there as we hit the 12-minute mark.
Holmstrup with a nice move there to get fully 6 yards into enemy territory.
They do spot it at the 19, 1st and goal from that spot. Denmark in the huddle.
Very loud Italian delegation in the stands, chanting defense.
2 receivers right, 1 left. Ermler in the shotgun, has a rusher. He's going to throw it in the middle of the field for a crossing route. It's going to be caught, and it's a dive into the end zone, and it is a touchdown. We're waiting for the signal to be called. We have a touchdown. Mr. Coleman confirms, so that makes it 35-32. And Denmark is going to choose to go for a 1-point play here. Denmark got a nice drive put together there, keeping this matchup close. Here comes the 1-point attempt. Ermler comes to the line of scrimmage. Here's a 1-point attempt. Snap is back. He's looking to the right side, throws it right to the pylon, but couldn't bring it in. That was Holmstrup, the intended receiver, and the score remains a 3-point advantage for the Italians.
Well,
Approximately 11 minutes to go in the game.
and obviously Denmark really needing a stop here.
Both teams have 2 timeouts remaining. $10:20 remaining in the game. 2 receivers left. Zaradka throws it to the right for a short gain, and the flag is pulled after the catch was made by Sant'Agostino. 10 minutes to go in the game. Ball spotted at the 14, 2nd and 11. Snap is back, the rush is on. Directing traffic, Zaradka throws it deep, got a wide open receiver, and the catch is made, and he is going to go down at the 1-yard line. Not touched, but he does hit the ground. He's down at the 1. Good catch there by Simone Boni.
No. It's
No,
short.
you're on the 1 yard line, sir.
Some of the fans here believing that it was
The Italian
called a
coach is
touchdown.
asking us if they scored or not, and the answer is not yet. So they're going to put the ball at the 1 yard line, 1st and goal.
And coaches, you can come to us for advice anytime.
Bunch formation here from the Italians. Zarodka puts the notebook away, gets under center, and throws a little, attempts a shuffle pass, pulls it back down, and throws a regular pass, and that is a touchdown.
That's Bua, the veteran,
Now that
finding
makes it
the open spot in the end zone.
32. And the Italians will choose to go for a 1 or a 2-point play. They will spot it at the 5 yard line for a 1-point attempt. They're back to a 9-point or 2-score advantage. If they're successful here, they'll be up by 10. We're about 9 minutes to go in this game. Here's a 1-point play opportunity. Got to put the notebook away and send the man in motion. Looks to the right to the motion man, and it's dropped. Simone Boni was the intended receiver. Incomplete pass. Score remains a 9-point advantage for the Italians. 41-32 our score. Denmark, 1st down and 20 from their own 5 yard line.
And I would certainly say at this point they've got to move at a rapid pace.
As we keep saying, 2 scores down. And they throw it quickly to the left side, and that catch is made, and the flag is pulled. Reception made by Espenson at the 16 yard line. 2nd down, 9 coming up. Seven minutes remaining in the ball game.
Denmark really taking some time in the huddle there.
Second down, 9. 2 receivers right, 1 left. Ermler in the shotgun. Snap is back. The rusher is on, throwing it deep down the right sideline, and there's some contact
There
over
is a
there, and here
flag.
comes the penalty flag. Ball was over the head of the intended receiver, but we do have a penalty flag.
Italian players clamoring that the ball was uncatchable. Problem with that theory of the case is that the reason it was uncatchable is because there was so much contact before the ball even arrived in the vicinity. Seems
Referee
the only
tells us
question is,
it is illegal contact on the Italian defense. And that will give an automatic 1st down to the Danes, and they will continue the drive.
all right, and that sets, just inside, right? Of course, just inside the plus side of the field.
1st and goal from the 24 for the Danes. Down by 9. About 6 minutes left in this game. Snap is back, rush is on. The deep pass into the middle of
He's
the
got a
field in the
man.
traffic beyond the back line, and no good. 2nd down and goal from the 24 coming up. Denmark in the huddle. 6.5 minutes to go in the ball game. Second down and goal from the 24. Rusher coming, getting the ball off to the left side on the crossing route. It's
That
going
might
to
have been picked.
be intercepted by the Italians. And Dovi, that might be trouble for Denmark. Italy's got 9-point advantage and the ball.
Will Italy go conservative now? It's a little bit hard to imagine.
Just over 6 minutes remaining. Can you run out that much time? Italy does have their 2 timeouts, as does Denmark, but Italy wants this clock to run out. After the pick, they have it 1st down at their own 4 yard line. Rusher coming in quickly, thrown into the right flats. Buha with the catch, and the clock's going to hit the 6-minute mark. Second down and 15 yards from the 10-yard line. Italy, of course, in the huddle. Five minutes, 20 seconds to go in the ball game. Zaradka consulting the notebook, puts it away, and calls for the snap. Has time, throws it deep down the right sideline. It's in the end zone. A great catch and a touchdown by Di Tunisi. And Italy might just have put this one away.
And Di Tunisi had actually said on the sideline, "You've got me." On the previous play, he said, "I've got this path. If you want to go along, I will be there. It will be a score." And he carried through on his words, really to ice this game.
47-32. And the Italians are going for a 1-point try. Nice throw from Zaradka. Good catch and run by Di Tunisi. 6 more points for the Italians.
And it's such a beautiful feeling when you see an opening, you know it's going to work, you call it, and it develops just as you envisioned it. Worked perfectly.
1-point try coming up. And Zaradka has lots of time, throws it into the back of the end zone, and the catch is made. And there's one more point for the Italians. Claudio Corrado with the catch. (48-32), 16-point advantage for the Italians. Denmark struggling, down 2 scores.
For those having a sense of deja vu, this is indeed a rematch of the European Championship gold medal game 2.5 years ago here in Jerusalem, Israel. And it looks like
Quickly
the
to the
same
right
sort of
flats, it's
result.
dropped. Esperson, the intended receiver. Second down, 20 from the 5-yard line.
The exuberant Italians are also very, very happy to
3 minutes remaining.
be apparently securing the number 1 seed in their group heading into the playoffs. That will be huge.
Snap is back on second down, throwing it into the right flats. The catch is made, and getting out of bounds is Esperson, or Espenson, I should say. Espenson. And the ball spotted at the 15-yard line, 3rd and 10, under 3 minutes to go.
New personnel comes in for Italy.
2.5 minutes.
For Denmark.
Ermler in the shotgun, has a rusher coming quickly to the left side. It's caught just beyond the first down line. And nice job by Christian Rasmussen to extend the ball and get the first down and get a new set of downs for the Denmark team. Italy leading by 2 touchdowns and 2 two-point plays as we reach the 2-minute warning. So, Dovi, I gave you all those quotes last night. You ready for the next one?
Go for it. Hit me.
Vin Scully, Deuces Wild. 2-minute warning. Here, 2 touchdowns and 2 two-point plays behind.
There's the sack.
That pass was intended for Holmstrup, but the flag was pulled on the sack.
And the
of
clock
Ermler.
runs. That's more significant than the than the loss of yardage, although it is a full 7 yards back. Really, this game is already out of reach.
Denmark quickly to the line. The Italians are pretty excited right now. Denmark throwing it on the out route, incomplete pass.
And the entire Italian team really going bananas on the sidelines here. The veterans, the rookies, everyone, they are fired up.1 minute, 30 seconds to go. Denmark with a 3rd
down play. Rusher is coming for the Italians on third down. They're going to throw it deep down the sideline. Incomplete pass over the head of the receiver. Fourth down coming up.
Every Italian player now really feeding off of this enthusiasm. Zaradka doing the play-by-play on the sideline. Taking your job, Trey.
Fourth down and goal. Fourth down and 32 yards needed for a score. A minute 20.
He took my job before with his colorful commentary, colorful language. Nothing too saucy.
Fourth down and a cab ride, Dovey.
How we doing?
The decoy motion man in the backfield. Now they're going to throw it back. They're going to try to set up the multiple pass opportunity. And the flag is pulled, and the Italians just sealed the deal. About 1 minute, 10 seconds to go. Italy up by 16.
I'll tell you, someone hit the nitro button on this Italian defense. The power, the energy that they're exuding.
Italy will take over at their own 5-yard line in their offensive
The
possession.
intensity, oh my goodness. We've got Galante on the sideline staring lasers through his teammates.
Zaradka under center, hands the ball off to Buha going left, makes a man miss, and the flag comes in. Penalty flag as he is downed at the 17-yard line. Approximately 1 minute remaining as the officials are discussing the penalty flag.
Well, I don't know who Italy's final remaining opponent is, but I'm worried for them.
We have the officials saying a 5-yard penalty and loss of down called against the Italians, which is rather immaterial at the moment. They'll respot the ball at the 9-yard line. Second down for the Italians. 17 yards needed for the first down. Zaradka puts the notebook away, gets under center, motion man, fake it to Buha, runs the little toss play, and we're going to have,
As Zaradka just has to shrug and grin.
as an interception by the Danes on the tip ball. Denmark will take over. First and goal from the Italian 11-yard line. Down by those 2 touchdowns and 2 two-point conversions. 1 minute, 4 seconds remaining.
I think the defense just has happy to have an opportunity to be back on the field and keep playing.
First and goal, Denmark from the 11. Snap is back. Rush is on, throwing it into the end zone, going up for a grab, coming down, and they say he did not get a foot in
Landed
bounds.
out of bounds. That was a very nice play.
He came up with the football, but not in bounds. Second and goal from the 11. One minute remaining in the game. 48-32. Stop clocks on the incomplete pass. Denmark breaks the huddle. Ermler with the snap, rushes on, throws it into the end zone again to a wide open receiver, but he can't come down with the ball. It will be third and goal.
And the Italian rusher, Galante, feeling that he had a hand in that with his pressure. He was right there at the quarterback.
5 seconds remaining in the game. 50 seconds remaining in the game. Italy up by 2 touchdowns. Denmark has it at the 11-yard line. Snap is back, rush is on, throwing it into the end zone. It's going to be a catch, and he is going to be touchdown Denmark. Cuts it to a 10-point game, 48-38.
It'll go for 2, of course.
Yes. Ball spotted at the 10-yard line. 2-point try coming up for Denmark. 45 seconds to go in the game.
Denmark does have both timeouts left. With a minute remaining.
Here comes the 2-point try from the Danes from the 10-yard line. Snap is wide. He pulls it down, throws it into the end zone, incomplete. And
that ices it.
Retains a 2-score advantage for the Italians with those 45 seconds left. And as you just said, that's going to...
Any thoughts I was beginning to entertain, and I was beginning to entertain, that Denmark was not quite out of this game, I think here come to an end.
Italy takes over with a 10-point lead and 42 seconds to go. 48-38.
Here's the handoff.
And there it is to Buha going left. His flag is pulled, and we have a timeout called by the Danes. .38 seconds remaining in the ball game. The Danes do call the defensive timeout. So Italy will have a second down play from their 6-yard line. They're going to hand
Once
it to
again,
Buha again.
He will stay in bounds.
Flag is pulled, and Denmark has not chosen to use their second timeout. Here comes a 3rd down and 16. Clock is rolling. Final 30 seconds of this game. Zaradka once again consults the notebook. He is under center. And gives it to Buha, who's going to just use time. Puts a knee on the ground. It'll be 4th down. And that is the end of the clock, and the ball game is over, and the Italians are victorious by a score of 48-38.
We have a tremendous cheer from the Italian fans and players alike. And Tunisia, who made that incredible play earlier today, comes over to the broadcast booth. He's celebrating, and I think he has a message for people back home.
Ciao, mamma! Ciao, Italia. Ciao, mamma. Ciao, T2 family.
We want to say congratulations to the Italians. Their big victory over Denmark by a score of 48-38. We're going to take a break after this broadcast to get you ready for the next game. Thank you, Dovi Rabinowitz, for being with me. This is Trey Graham, and we're signing off till the next broadcast.
Jerusalem is modern, ancient, it's hectic, patient. Jerusalem is a beauty to behold, its walls are old and domes are gold. Jerusalem is spicy, dynamic, it's iconic, panoramic. Jerusalem is inspiring, unique, it's simple and chic. Jerusalem is brimming with styles, vibrant, charismatic, abundant smiles. Cobblestone streets, colored with sweets. Eclectic orchestra of authentic beats. It's the shoot, the basta, the shawarma. It's all about good karma. It's people, gates and views, culture, art and muse. Jerusalem is tradition, innovation. It's about openness, recreation. It's a city, destination, a goal. Jerusalem is how it feels to be whole. It's the knowledge, the courage, the drive to create. It's the source, the spirit, the reflection of faith. Jerusalem is Israel. It's Mediterranean chill. Jerusalem is real.